Good afternoon, everyone. Bonjour. I'm Maria Shiao, and as a graduate of the School of Engineering, class of 86, and founding president of the Columbia Alumni Club of France, I am very proud to be here today. The leadership, mentoring, networking opportunities, as well as the friendships forged within the alumni clubs are amongst my dearest experiences as a Colombian. So let me say to all alumni here today, get involved, it's really worth it. I must admit, I was not only honored when I was asked to introduce this panel, I was a bit mystified as well. Why me, I wondered. But then I realized globalization is also about getting involved, and for some of us, actually about giving back, because I am actually a product of globalization myself. My parents left China for Spain in search of an education that they would have not been able to obtain otherwise. And in turn, they made it possible for me to study in the US. And today, from London, my nonprofit endeavors are actually shifting to the developing world as well. So I'm trying to keep that energy of globalization in motion. My story is in no way unique. Indeed, all of us in the international Columbia alumni community are very well positioned to lead the way for a better world. But globalization can also be about exploitation and not only expanded opportunities. So how can we make sure that the results match our intentions? And how do we have to change our thinking to incorporate this emerging reality of the 21st century? These are just some of the issues that make this such an important topic. And we are fortunate today to have such a distinguished panel to explore globalization. They are not only extremely knowledgeable, they are also very passionate and committed. So don't be surprised if we witness some fireworks amongst the panelists today. I think some of you know them well. That's the spirit of inquiry, of discussion, of debate our university was founded on, and that the CAA and the forum seek to advance. So today, it's my great pleasure to introduce our panelists. Susan Furman, President of Teachers College, Columbia University, and Chair of the Management Committee of the Consortium for Policy Research and Education. She is a renowned expert in issues at the nexus of globalization and education. Jeffrey Sachs, Director of the Earth Institute, Kettelet Professor of Sustainable Development and Professor of Health Policy and Management at Columbia University. He's the author of the bestseller, The End of Poverty, and was twice named one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people in the world. And Joseph Stiglitz, University Professor, Chair of Columbia University's Committee on Global Thought. He is a Nobel laureate in economics, former chief economist and senior vice president of the World Bank, and author of many books, most notably Globalization and Its Discontents, Fair Trade for All, and Making Globalization Work. Moderating our discussion, a scholar, professor, author, and esteemed leader who has already been introduced, Lee Bollinger, President of Columbia University.